Hey guys, I just realized how much I'm neglecting the to talk about other spells and other problems and other things because I focus so much on the X-Pack and all those stuff. And this is mainly because it is the spell that's the most popular, sorry, the issue that's the most popular, should I say, people trying to get an X back, and it is the hardest thing to do, of course, with magic, since we have another person, right, a target and free will. And for the other spells, it's much easier to make them work. And although people do need to work on their vibration with every single spell, it is easier to adjust vibration when it's not about an X. So even if it's like a crush or something, it is another person but not an X, it's way easier to fix vibration than when it comes to X's. So this is why I just devote most time for this, because it is just very hard to do all of these things, and that's why I need to spend more time explaining it. But today I thought, for a change, I would talk about some other client experiences with the glamour spell. So I've been getting a lot of feedback on the glamour spell from you guys, and it became quite popular, honestly, which I'm really happy. It's also very affordable, so I understand. Anyways, the thing with the glamour spell is that for the best results, so that you will have continuous results, you need to do it once a month, basically. And you have other informations on how it works, what it does in other audios. I'm not gonna get into that right now. I'm just gonna comment a few experiences my clients had. So this client that has basically messaged me today and gave me the idea to actually talk about glamour spell results, and so you can just kind of see what to expect. And she actually has suggested me to film it. It's so cool that you guys actually want to be mentioned in the audios. So it was her idea, so thank her. I'm not, of course, going to say her name because that just wouldn't be right. Although some of my clients will actually be helping my other clients, so they even want to be publicly known. So that's really sweet, and I always am thankful to have such kind clients that are not only trying to help themselves but also others, and that is amazing. So this client, she had glamour spell done for a couple of months now, and she did see results immediately, because usually it works pretty fast. And I'm going to describe her results just so you can see how it's actually perceived by other people, because that's kind of what we're interested in, right? So she told me that today, this client also, I just have to mention, has been working on her vibration, in terms that she's been like doing the vibrational exercises from vibration school. So vibration school is not just for people who want their X's back. It's just for everyone who wants to increase their vibration, or anyone who has any type of spell going. So even glamour, like, yes. So she was doing the exercises specifically the giving thanks, she said, because she started that one from before, because I had audios about it from before, about being generous, about giving thanks, and all these things. Anyways, she said that today she went to her doctor's appointment, and when she got there, before, her doctor was always, it's a female doctor, by the way. She was always pretty cold towards her, nothing special. Also the nurses, nothing special. And today she came and they were all like, oh my God, you look so fresh, you look so new. Like, did you do something with your hair? And she was like, no, no, I didn't. Is that your real hair? Are those extensions? She was like, yeah, it's my real hair. I don't know what it is. You just look so fresh. You look so great. You are just radiating. Your energy has changed. And they've literally, sorry, said that her energy is different and that she is radiating. I don't know if I'm saying it right. This is what she told me. English is not her first language either, but she said that they said she was radiating and she was like magnetic, and they were like giving her compliments all over the place, and she was so surprised. And then she went to a restaurant, and the waitress there was also super kind. She gave her a free soup and lots of compliments, and she was like, whoa. Now, um, another client, and both of these clients are in their 40s. So another client told me that she actually has been getting texts from men telling her that she has amazing energy. So the point is, from the glamour spell, that your energy is gonna become more attractive, and people are gonna be like, you're just gonna look better as well to people, because we perceive beauty also on an energetical level, not just like what we see. It's kind of like that person will radiate, right? So basically, what happens is your energy becomes more attractive, more beautiful, and therefore people are like, oh, you look so good all of a sudden. You look so fresh. What did you change? Did you change your hair? What happened? Like, you're just gonna look better to them, to the ones that know you from before, right? They're gonna notice a change even if you don't change anything, because your energy is just gonna be more attractive. And of course, if you're also doing with a glamour spell all of the exercises from the vibration school that I highly, highly recommend to everyone, it's gonna be like even more effective. Like the client I mentioned, where it was like all of a sudden this huge change in how people treat her. So we're not just doing the glamour spell to attract like the opposite sex, or the same sex, if you're trying to attract the same sex, of course, but it's just gonna make you more attractive and more beautiful to anyone that you meet. And also people will treat you better because you're gonna just have this energy of beauty, of, well, basically of beauty, yeah. So I just wanted to share that because I'm not surprised, of course, because I know how it works. But I am very happy for them. I'm really happy for them because I know they were in a pretty low point, with their vibration and in general. So I'm super happy that they're getting changes like this. And you know that the glamour spell and a road opener are my two favorite spells that I do for myself. Well, unfortunately, not regularly because I don't have time. You know how it is. Just like in any other occupation, you just don't have time to do it for you because you're doing it for the clients all the time. So I don't really do it regularly at the moment. But when I catch time, I will try to do them for sure, because I really love these spells. They're not specific spells at all. So I just I love how unpredictably beautiful things you can get with both of them, and I just those are my favorite spells. If you ask me what my favorite spells are, actually the cheapest ones, right? But of course, they're not the X-Pack, or when you have some sort of an issue. They're not love spells, they're not X-Pack spells, they're not money spells. Well, road opener can attract money for sure, so yeah. So I understand that if you guys are having an issue and want an X-Pack, that will be your first concern, totally. but I just don't want these spells to be neglected because they are truly amazing. And I want to thank this client. By the way, I know she's going to listen, just for sharing her story and for making me make this audio because these spells are amazing and great, and they should be talked about as well. um, so like I said, with any spell, vibrational work is important. And of course, it's going to be a lot easier to adjust your vibration if you're not trying to get an X back. So you're going to have lots of success, and these spells always work because they're not targeted, and they usually don't take a long time. But the X back, like we said, situations can be hard, and you may be in a really low vibration, so it's just gonna take more, basically. And I know it's hard. Trust me, I've been there myself, and I've been there for so many clients while they have been in this situation and still are, some of them. And I know how hard it is for you guys, and I know how it's hard to shift the vibration when you're in this situation. But like I always say, totally can be done, okay? And that's that. We can do it. So, my beautiful souls, that's what I have for you today. Definitely, if anyone else has some sort of opinion, what they want to hear on the channel, make sure to message me. You can also leave the comments below. I will always get a notification, so I'm gonna see it. And yeah,